Make sure I'm not echoing. Test. Test. Test? I can't tell. I'm checking the stream. I don't know if I'm echoing or not. We are live. We are here. Hopefully. And it is time to Terraria. Hold on, let me make sure we are actually live. Because unfortunately, Emma decided to abandon me today. Today. There we go. Okay. And it is time. All right. I think we're all good. So, I think I've discovered a solution to our audio issue, because for the past few streams, for literally whatever, I don't even know why, it's been working for my whole streaming time, career, whatever. I just decided to stop working. But basically, if I switch over to game mode, then I cannot hear the sound from the game as well as you guys hear the sound from the game. I probably said that in the most confusing way possible. But basically, I could not hear the game when I was playing, and I want to be able to hear the game. And so I think I've found a solution. Let me just make sure. Okay. So my solution is to plug my headphones into my TV, and then just not listen to the game sound from my computer. And that seems to work, because if it didn't, that would defy the laws of logic. So, yeah. Anyways, I've done a little bit of stuff off stream. Not much. Actually, I've done kind of a lot. I did a few, like, Martian invasion things. So, I have some gear now. I also, got the Terra Blade, because for some reason I thought that this was one of those things where it's like, after you beat the game, you get this thing, but I don't know. Ruthless Terra Blade. I did some reforging. I got Godly Drax, Unreal Onyx Blaster, Godly Mega Shark. Oh yeah, I also got this blaster cannon thing, which is like really cool, but uses all of my magic, and for some reason makes no noise when I fire it, which I'm not a huge fan of. I cannot speak. I don't know what's happening. So then I also have. I decided to bring out the Daedalus Stormbow again, because I realized this is too good to just like put in a closet. And then I like threw some stuff in it. Oh yeah, I got this laser drill thing, which is like kind of cool, but also not, because like it's cool for like, I don't know, it's weird, because it's like it's not very precise, and it's not as fast as the Drax, I don't think. So, like, I don't really see, like, I guess it has range. Like, more range than, well, I guess it's actually pretty useful. Anyways. Actually, does that reach further than a pickaxe? It does, it reaches way farther. Okay. So, before we fight the Lunatic Cultists again, we're gonna give it, like, 1 or 2 more tries, and then, apparently you can, like, cheese it. So, love Cheez-Its. No, I don't. They're actually kind of gross. Anyways, let me actually make sure there's no screen tearing. And everything just broke. There we go. I don't know why. Is there like some kind of loose connection? Because I just like wiggled my table a little bit and it like everything just broke. Maybe that fixed any screen tearing if it's present. I'll get to that weird structure in a second. Oh yeah, I accidentally turned this into the jungle when I was like purifying some stuff. Okay, let me just check my stream. Make sure there is no screen tearing, because that could be an issue if there is. It looks like we're alright, but, we'll see. Anyways, so I don't even know what's attacking me right now. I also got this, oh, what else did I get? I think I threw everything in a chest. I got like a magic scepter thing from the Martian invasion, and I got like a sword from the invasion. So I think I was looking for like a, I think it's called like a Xenopopper or something like that, which I did not get in like the 2 invasions that I did. But I killed a lot of UFO things, so I don't know. So we're going to try to get one of those. And then I also need to get some more chlorophyte bullets because I am just completely out. Like, oh my gosh, I literally have none. So then I also want to do some potions because I feel like I'm kind of missing some potions. And I also want to try to reforge my Terrablade because it can definitely get a better modifier on it. I will need some more money, which fortunately we have this great crystal duplication trick, which gets us a lot of that. So let's do that. Just love that noise. Yep. I wonder if there's some way to, like, automate this, because that'd be interesting. But this gets you a lot of money, which, is helpful. I also would like to reforge my wings, but for some reason it's, like, really expensive to do that, like, 1 platinum at a time or something. And, yeah. So I don't really know what I want for my accessories, because I think for the most part, I'm pretty good on them, but there's definitely some better stuff I can get. And from what I understand, whatever gear I have when I fight the Lunatic Cultist is what gear I'm going to have when I fight the Moon Lord, essentially. So, like, we want to make sure we have our endgame loadout, because from what I understand, there's no going back after you kill the Cultist, so... Alright, we got, like, 4,000. That should be enough for now, just to reforge the Terrablade a few times. Where's the wizard? Oh, he's right here. I thought he died for a second, because during the first Martian invasion I did, everything, like, everybody got killed. So, that was kind of unfortunate. Alright, we got 4 platinum from that. That's less than I would have hoped for, but... whatevs. Okay, so let's teleport over to the snow biome. And then let me actually, do that. There we go. So now I can hear myself speak, because I like the sound of my own voice. Anyways, let's reforge my Terrablade. Because, well, what's my violent steampunk wings? I think I want warding on these. So what's the price for the Terrablade? Expensive. Let's see. Let's go gambling! Large. Oh. Keen, heavy, savage. It's not bad. Legendary. Okay, I think that might be the best we can get. So I'm not sure. I just broke something. I don't know. Oh yeah, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, let's keep that. And then we still have 2 rolls to hopefully get something good on our wings. %1 more damage. That's good. All right. So I think I've pretty significantly upgraded my gear just because I have warding on like most of my stuff, like everything except my steampunk wings. So I have like 1, 4, 8, 12, 16 more defense than I had before, which is like an extra piece of Shroomite armor. Also, I didn't know this, but I made the wrong headpiece for the Shroomite armor because apparently each one like buffs a certain type of damage, and I had the one for like the grenade launchers, but I want one for guns because I'm an American. Anyways, the hair is out of control. All right. So I think our next step is to probably get some more arrows so I can do another Martian invasion, because I built this structure thing right here. This was the first time I used wire. It's pretty helpful. So I have these teleporters to go back and forth between these 2 things, and we can turn these blocks off and on, so basically things just drop down into that little lava pit thing. Ow, I just broke everything again. Okay, we're all good. So everything just drops into that lava pit, and then they die, and I can, like, rain arrows down on their heads, because, yeah. And then the UFOs do get a little tricky, because they can, like, attack you. Like, they can attack you with, like, this big laser thing that goes through blocks. So, that's why I have the teleporters, just, like, go back and forth. So, yeah, it's pretty good. It's not the most efficient thing, but it's still pretty good. And then, from what I understand, this thing is relatively rare, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's not very practical, just because, like, it goes through your mana so fast, but, I mean, I guess it's, like, you need a quick super attack. Like, it doesn't even do that much. Okay, yeah, take it back. It does a lot of damage. Why is my chat not on the screen right now? Also, I think we have some screen tearing all of a sudden. For no reason. So let me fix that. Boom. Hold on. Wait. No. Alright. Let me do that. Do that. And then we're back. Okay, that's good. So, anyways, where was I? My weapons. I think that's what I was doing. So, down here in this chest, I think. What was that? Where did I put them? I've misplaced my nuclear weapons. Are they in here? My weapons chest, where they should be? I don't think so. Oh, also, this hurtful nail gun. So I just looked at this, and I realized it does 204 damage. And, so I feel like that might be mildly better than the Mega Shark. The only problem with this is that I need nails for it. So actually, let me look up if you can make, like, chlorophyte nails. Chlorophyte, I feel like this is not gonna be a thing. Nails. Terraria. Yeah, I don't think you can make chlorophyte nails. Okay, how to make nails. Terraria. They can be purchased from the merchant or arms dealer. Okay. Well, you use rockets? What? I don't know. Anyways. Let's try to get some nails, because this thing could be stupidly overpowered if we use it right, I feel like. What did I just do? I don't even... Wait, that's weird. I just, like, dismantled my staircase. Okay, let's leave that, I guess. Okay. Let's head over to the jungle, because I need some chlorophyte bullets. And we can also try to buy some nails from the arms dealer, because I want to try that out. I don't think I have anything to make a spelunker potion, which could be a little bit of an issue. Let me just, like, check my chests, just to see if I, like, randomly put, some, like, night blooms in them, because I think that's all I'm missing, just some night blooms. It doesn't look like I have any, which is concerning. I don't know how you get them, exactly. Like, I just know that I randomly get them sometimes. So, yeah, I think it's like Blinkroot and Night Bloom. So, let me Google how to get Night Bloom. How to get Night Bloom Terraria. Grows naturally, jungle grass. Okay. Blooms during nighttime. Alright, so let's wait until night. And then... by that I mean sleep until night. And we'll head over to the jungle. And grab some Night Bloom. And then also some Chlorophyte after we make our potion. And hopefully, that'll go well. It's like noon right now, so... I mean, should we do like a... let's do... I don't know, I guess let's make some arrows first, because that's... and then we can do like a Martian invasion until nighttime. I don't know if it'll take that long. I'm hoping it probably won't, but I don't know. Where do I keep my Ichor? Iker? I don't even know how to pronounce anything. Anyways, there it is. I need some wood. Do I have any wood? I have wood. Alright, let's make some arrows. I think it's just wood, right? Wood and stone. Alright, 1,025. I feel like that'll last us for a little while. And then Iker arrows. Iker darts. Bullets. How good are those? 24 damage? I mean, I don't have the chlorophyte to compare it to, but... Alright, let's head over to my, my Martian probe waiting spot. Because I have one of those, believe it or not. And it works pretty well. There are things spawning. Oh my gosh, that is overpowered. Alright, let me put that there, I guess. And then... what am I looking for? Contaminator. Wait, do I not have it on me right now? Wait. Oh, I do. Never mind. I am just, like, completely blind today. What is going on? Alright. So, I would rather not lose my ocean biome. Because this is kind of how I teleport over here. And if the ocean biome goes away, then, it's really annoying to get back here. So I like to keep it pure and clean. I'm always missing, like, one little block down there, but I don't know. Okay. Let's head over this way. Hopefully the corruption, or crimson, won't spread too far. Oh yeah, it's this, like, pink slime thing. I think that's pretty rare. I don't know, let's grab that coin, I guess. So... ideally, I just want the gun from the Martian invasion. Cause, like, I have some weapons that I can use, in theory, but, like, I don't know. So, apparently I can just, like, sit here, kinda, and wait for the probe thing to come by. But the problem with the water candle is that it also increases the spawn rates of the harpies and the... what are they called? The, why can't I think of anything right now? What the heck? Wait. The, I don't even know what the dragon things. Why can't I think of what that's called? That's kind of crazy. But anyways, Martians are invading. That's good. So now we teleport back. And then... we come down here. Everybody's gonna die. That's just what happens. And then we get in here. And we rain fire down on them. That's the wrong bow. Right there. There we go. And there goes the dryad. Alright, I need to turn off the blocks. There we go. That didn't do anything. There we go. Okay. So we just want to basically sit here until the UFOs invade. I don't know if they come at, like, certain percentages, or if you just need to, like, wait for a certain amount of time. Why are you right? Well, there goes the party person. That's unfortunate. But if you don't use a farm thing like this, it is just, like, it just takes, like, it's not really hard necessarily, but, like, it just takes forever to kill everything. Especially since I had, like, pretty underpowered gear for this. Ow, that guy just, like, nuked me. Alright, are the bubbles, like, protecting them from the lava? I mean, that makes sense, but, like, at the same time, not really. Also, when they all get in the lava like that, I can, like, use my cannon thing to murder them, like, really fast. Oh, and they drop the stars as well, so I can kind of just, like, basically infinitely use that. That's actually really helpful. Alright, let's just... can I use this? I think I can. Yes, I can. Okay. I mean, I think I'd rather just use my storm bow, but, I mean, it works. Or we're doing decent damage against them, I guess. I'd like to finish this up. Actually, we can probably just head over to the jungle when it becomes nighttime. if we're not done with this. Because, like, they kind of just, like, stay around your base, so... I mean, I'd rather do this all the way through. These guys are annoying with the machine things. Get out of here. Alright. Go away. Nobody likes you. Especially you. That's what I thought. Alright. Where are the UFOs? I got like 5 the last time I did this. And now just like none are spawning for some reason. Alright, let's just let him... I should really focus on the ones that aren't in the lobby yet. Okay, they're just like staying in the houses now. That's good. Oh, I wonder if the night blooms can... Oh, whoops, I did not mean to do that. I wonder if the night blooms can grow on this grass. I haven't even checked that yet. It'd be helpful if it could, so I don't have to go all the way to the jungle. Alright, this guy doesn't like to go in the place, so... I feel like... Wait. Does this not shoot the stars down when I use the Ichor arrows? I don't think it does. I got a laser drill from that. Hold on. Oh, I have a lot of stuff. Got a Martian costume. I do not like the way that looks. I got another banner, so let's put that down. Where did I get a pirate map from? I don't even know where I would have gotten that. That's confusing. Okay, let's put that right there, I guess. Is this better? It's superior. Gotta... Ouch. Yeah, okay. So I thought that... Why are they... I thought that the only, thing that would drop stuff was the, UFOs. Speaking of which... Alright, so now... I just gotta do this, basically. And hope not... Okay, I legitimately just cannot form words. That's like a serious problem. Hopefully... Oh, also, like, kind of... Oh, hack? Never mind. I thought that the, when I opened the inventory, it, like, made the screen scroll up a little bit, but I guess that's only when I'm, like, playing in handheld mode or whatever. I feel like... So, since, like... I feel like it would be helpful if they could make it so you could, like, plug in a mouse to hook up to this, especially with, like, the Switch 2, since you can, like, use your controllers as a mouse for that. So I feel like it would just make sense to do, like, some kind of Switch 2 version, or even just, like, update the Switch 1 version, so you can use the mouse with it. That'd be helpful, but I don't know. I wish that it didn't take so long to, like, kill these guys, like, the UFOs, I mean. Because, like, it's mainly just that one little hill area kind of causing the problems. What if I, like, zoomed in and did that? Yeah, okay. I don't know why it would scroll up, like, only... I feel like it does it sometimes on the TV as well. I don't know. So I'm starting to realize that we might be here for a little while. Because these take forever for, like, no reason. Okay, where are you? Thank you. Alright, you know, I'm just honestly gonna come up at this point and just fight it up here. Oh yeah, I got this, like, UFO thing that I can fly around in, which is, like, kind of gonna be helpful for the cultists, I feel like. It's not, like, the fastest thing ever, but it's still very helpful. Okay, why is my Stormbow just, like, it's because I'm above... I mean, below an island, maybe? Yeah, okay. It's almost dead. Hold on, let me use my Terrablade on it now. There we go. Did it give me what I need? It didn't. That's great. What did it give me? It gave me, like, the rocket launcher again, because it loves giving me that. And that seems to be it. That's good. Alright, I might honestly just, like, fly around and use my Terrablade instead of using my Stormbow, because this seems like it would be faster. I don't know. Maybe not. Like, what if I just kind of, like, hovered above my lava trap and then let them fall in, but then, like, shot them with my magic sword beams? That'd be pretty good. Anyways. Why am I suddenly... Okay, my inputs just, like, got completely reversed now. Left is right and right is left. Okay, I'm gonna heal, because I'm starting to take some damage. And then let's just try out this strategy. Just, like, sit here, because, like, they're still gonna be able to hit me, I think. With, like, their projectiles, but... I mean, for the most part, I should be fine. Oh, here's another UFO. So, can I just, like, straight up, like, melee this thing with a non-melee weapon that's pretending? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Okay, so if you die, the UFOs just, like, disappear. So I'd rather not have that happen. Okay, I got 15 seconds left on my potion. I gotta just avoid getting attacked until I can heal. No! Hold on. This is not good. Please? No, why is there, like, a giant platform up here? I do not remember making that. Okay, I can heal. Where's the UFO? It's over here. Okay. Ah! I'm starting to rethink my life choices. Come on, this has got to give me the gun. Do not die now. There we go. Did I get it? Xenopopper, yes, okay. Now, is this something that consumes bullets? Or does it just, like, shoot stuff? Okay, it actually uses the bullets. Wait. Oh, that's interesting. It, like... Okay, why did the music just change all of a sudden? Okay, it's still going on, but, like... Huh. That is a weird weapon. Okay, let me heal again and get back to my, my safety spot. I don't know if that's really gonna... Oh, did you beat Cultist? Not yet. I'm just doing another Martian invasion because I was trying to get the Xenopopper thing, because apparently that's what Google says I need. And I got it, and it's a little underwhelming, but then again, I'm only using the musket bullets because I completely ran out of the chlorophyte. Alright, while it's still nighttime, I want to go over to the jungle and get the day bloom, so I can actually, like, make the Splunker potion. Okay. I got the UFO thing, which I think is going to be very helpful. And, I'm just abandoning my town right now. Alright, so, I've reforged a bunch of my stuff. I've gotten... Oh my gosh, I can't teleport during the invasion. Alright, well, let's finish this up quickly. I forgot that was a thing for some reason. Oh yeah, I got the Terra Blade, in case you couldn't tell. It's really good. Much better than the Knight's Edge. So I'm glad that I've upgraded, finally. Ow. And, this gear is making this fight much easier. But, the Reforge definitely was helpful. Because, like, I was kind of under the impression that the Reforge stuff was kind of just, like, 5% more damage, 2% melee speed, but it's actually, like, +4 defense and stuff, which is, like, really helpful. Alright, where is everything? If I get attacked by another UFO... By the way, best gun you can get is from Duke Fishron, but he's hard. Yeah. So, everything online is telling me to beat the Empress of Light and Duke Fishron to get, like, the good gear. But, like... Oh, crap. If I can't beat the Cultists, how the heck am I gonna beat Duke Fishron and the Empress of Light and stuff? I don't even know how to spawn those things. But, the Terra Blade is really helpful, especially against, like, the UFO. I don't think that my gear would really make it useful as, like, my primary weapon against the Cultist, but I guess in melee class, you'd probably want to mostly use this weapon, unless there's something better, which this seems kind of like an endgame-ish weapon. Alright, there we go. I say that like I needed something from that, but I was just trying to get rid of him so I can actually finish this invasion. I wish the invasions didn't take so long, because, like, all of just, like, the swarm enemy event things, because it's, like, the Blood Moons last all night, the Pirate Invasion takes forever, the Goblin Army wasn't too bad, I guess, but it still took a pretty long time. What else is there? I haven't done anything with, like, the old one's army, but I feel like whatever I could have gotten from that has probably... dang, I closed my eyes for 2 seconds. Whatever I could have gotten for that probably would not be great at this point. I'm dying more than I would like. I should probably go back into my little pit. Why are there so many turret things? This is gonna be a nightmare to clean up after I kill everything. Alright, let's just get back down here. Oh, also, I got this, where is it? I got this, charged blaster cannon, which apparently is, like, somewhat rare. So, like, I can use this with my slime staff. Just, like... I mean, it's helpful except for the... Oh my gosh. It's good except for the fact that it uses, like, all of my magic at once. Okay, that does actually do kind of a lot of damage. If I combine this with the UFO, like, how overpowered is it gonna be? Because you can recharge your mana, like, really quickly. It just... I mean, okay, it's taking longer than I thought it would. Especially if I get, like, stars in a bottle or whatever it is. But, like... I feel like this is kind of impractical. Okay, never mind. That just did, like, half of its health. Okay, hold on. Can you chill, please? Let me try the Xenopopper against this guy. I just got it, and I want to see if it lives up to the hype, even without the chlorophyte. I don't really know how to aim this thing. So, like, I feel like you kind of have to use chlorophyte bullets to, like, actually be able to use it to the fullest potential. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, if we're just using the musket balls or whatever, I feel like Mega Shark is kind of better. I don't know. Oh my gosh, bro. Well, I don't know why I'm dying so many times. Like, I swear. Like, as soon as you came, I just, like, started dying a million times. I swear I'm better. And our ship has already sailed on the Night Bloom. That's unfortunate. Unless we can, like, finish this right now. And somehow get it, like, right before it turns back to morning. Alright. We're so close. Like, 2 more. Not 2 more. But, like, 3 more. Get out of here. Okay, why are they down here now? Use them a teleporter. Oh gosh, I hate that they can, like, change my input stuff. That's the wrong way. It just, like, launched me into the wall right there. That was weird. Come on. Please. So close. Pillars are like 4 pirate invasions, but a bit easier. Oh. That's... Do I have a skill issue? Alright. So, now, let's just, like, dupe some crystals so we can buy some nails, because I'm curious about the nail gun thing that I just, like, pulled out of one of my chests. Get out of here. Okay, that should be everything. Let me get rid of some of these gravestones so we don't get, like, ghosts coming out or whatever. You died after ended. It's such a scam. Alright. There we go. And we already have people moving back in. I'm just gonna drop these even though I know I'm gonna pick them up at some point in the future. Martian Tesla turret banner! Alright, let's get rid of these, and that, and that, and that. Crystal glitch don't work on PC. Oh, it doesn't? Oh, that's interesting. Well, hopefully they don't patch it anytime soon. I don't need this. I don't know why I was throwing stuff on the ground instead of just throwing it away. Alright. I need to grab a crystal first. So, let's do that. And then we can listen to the, Crystal Glitch ASMR, which we all love so much. Oh yeah, I don't have my, like, mega super fall slime thing anymore. So it feels like I'm falling in slow motion whenever I come down here. Alright, crystal shard. Boom. Okay. So I don't need a lot of these, because I'm sure the nails aren't going to be that expensive. Like, I just want to try them out. I don't know how good it's going to be, but I feel like 200 damage is kind of a lot to not try. So, and then we can go mine for chlorophyte, and then we can we can attack, okay. My brain needs to, like, factory reset or something, because it's just not working. We will challenge the cultists again. So, you said I could cheese them, right? Like how does that work? Just, like, Minecraft console gets all the cool glitches? Yeah. I feel like most, glitches work on PC as well. Unless you're playing Java Edition. Because then... I mean, actually, honestly, Java Edition might have more glitches. Or more useful glitches, I guess. Alright. So you can make, like, the TNT duplicators and stuff. Alright. We got Destiny the Party Girl. I think that's a sign that we're gonna beat the cultists this try. I mean, it would be kind of disappointing if I couldn't with all this extra stuff. Like, I haven't had to cheese a boss yet. I don't want this to be the first time. Like, one of the easiest bosses in the game. I feel like I should have just gone melee class because I was not prepared for the amount of skill I would need. But I don't know. Anyways. Why does this look redder than usual? Am I going crazy? Alright. Down to the depths we go. Too lazy to explain the cheese. Alright, I'll just look up a tutorial. But except, no I won't, because I don't even have to. So, yeah. Does chlorophyte, like, glow by itself? I think I need the Spelunker potion. Which is unfortunate. Do I have any other use for life roots? Or do I just, like, not need them after I upgrade my health? Yeah, I think all the day blooms are gone. So, here's some chlorophyte. Is there, like, an item duplication glitch so I can, like, just duplicate the chlorophyte instead of having to mine a bunch of it? Oh, let me look that up. Terraria. What version are we on? Like 1.4 or something? Item glitch. How to duplicate any item in Terraria. It'll work on the latest version and every platform. Won't cheese, but item do okay. Place down a chest, save and exit your world. Next, get back in the world. Take out the items in the chest. Second, you get the items in your inventory. Oh, that's gonna take forever, never mind. Alright. I guess we're just mining. So, let's just wait until nighttime. I'd like to beat the boss legitimately, but, like, I don't know. I feel like my ego I just broke something. I feel like my ego would not accept that. I don't know. How long have we been on this? Like 3 streams at this point? Like, this is getting kind of ridiculous. Yep. I really wish that there was a faster way to, like, speed up... Oh, oops, I did not mean to do that. I really wish there was a faster way to speed up time. And I just picked up litter. Okay, well, I guess I'll just throw stuff away while I'm waiting. Also, it doesn't appear that there's, like, a quick, like, trash button on console. I'm assuming there probably is on PC, but it makes doing stuff like this annoying. And I'm sure you can, like, change something in the settings, but I'm too lazy to look through that. Alright, it's almost nighttime. Okay. So, like, hypothetically, what if, like... I feel like Summoner class mixed with, like, literally anything else would be kind of overpowered, right? Because, like, if you... I mean, to some extent, because, like, I'm sure there are accessories and stuff that, like, upgrade the amount of, like, armor pieces that upgrade the amount of, like, minions you can have or whatever, because I've seen a lot of stuff like that. But, like, if you could just get a bunch of, like, summoner weapons, like, late-game summoner weapons, and then use all those in the boss fights. I feel like that would be kind of overpowered. And then also have whatever weapons you have. Anyways. To the jungle. And we'll try to get some Night Bloom. And hopefully Google wasn't lying to me about it growing here at night. Because that would be really depressing. Oh, I see one, I see one. I mean, we only really need, like, 1 or 2, right? Alright, there's one. I'm gonna look for a couple more, just because I found that so fast. And I probably could find another one pretty easily. Is that one over there? Maybe. Yes, sir. Alright, let's grab that. So, I think that I probably wouldn't like the combat on PC as much, because, first of all, like, the idea of playing, like, a 2D game with a mouse and a keyboard just seems kind of strange to me. But then, like, menus and building, I feel like would be way easier on PC. But then, like, fighting, I feel like you kind of got to do, like, the twin-stick shooter type stuff for that. Anyways, let's make some potions. If I can. There we go. Okay. Now we can head back and get some chlorophyte. Which I want a lot of it, because I do. I want chlorophyte. Alright, let's go. I mean, we're on lucky episode, or episode number 13. So, like, we should be blessed with good luck, right? I mean, you never know. Alright, let's grab some of this. That guy just tried to nip my butt. A little bit more chlorophyte right there. I feel like I've gotten most of the veins that are, like, down this tunnel. I'm pretty sure the chlorophyte, like, spreads, right? So I've been trying to, like, leave a little bit. I didn't there. That was unintentional. Just so it spreads out more. They plant rock stronger than ore. Didn't ore? Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. You know, logic. Can you not do that, please? I don't want to have to waste my spelunker. I feel like, for some reason, when I was, like, first mining all my chlorophyte and life root and stuff, or is it life fruit? I don't even know. I just, like, never died for some reason. And now, just anytime I come to the jungle, they just, like, beat the crap out of me. So, I don't know what happened. Like, at some point during my playthrough, I just, like, got a major skill issue. And I just never recovered from it. Alright, so how much do we have? 109. So, for, like, 1,000, how much will we need? Like, a lot? Like, 1,000 bullets, I mean. Well, I guess you get, like, 20 bullets for every bar or something. Right? I don't know how that works. So, like, I don't even know what the math would be. I just cannot, like, function on Fridays for some reason. Like, it's just been a long week. It's been... I'm gonna die again. Like, I need to start focusing more on, like, killing things, I feel like, because, like, they're just beating me up constantly. I think that the problem was when I switched to a drill, like, I stopped hitting things with my pickaxe, so they just, like, could keep attacking me when I was mining stuff. I should probably get some more life crystals, just because any people selling you stuff. No, Twitch has been surprisingly quiet for the past few streams. Like, I think Fairy Lucas came for the second time, and then he kind of just, like, took the curse away somehow. I don't know if you've heard the lore, but I'm pretty sure Brian's name like, Brian's real name was... I don't know, were you even here for Brian? Brian was, like, the original guide. And I don't know why I called him Brian, but his real name was Luke. And then Fairy Lucas came, like, the day after I sacrificed Brian to the Wall of Flesh. And then he came back a second time when I, like, spoke him into existence. So I think there's some crazy lore going on there. Let's see how many bullets I got out of this. Because, like, I think if I get, like, I don't know, like 1,000 or something, I feel like I should probably be good. They're up here. Okay, 60 for every bar. Okay, that's better. Okay, 1,800 I think should be enough. I always have more potions if I need to go back down there. So I've just completely given up on chest organization because I'm lazy and I cannot be bothered to do that. So we're just gonna dump a bunch of stuff in here and then regret it later. So I want to make some iron skin potions. I don't know if I have the stuff for that, but like that's gonna be a big thing that's gonna help me, I think, because like I've never really made potions for the fights, which I think is kind of one of my big problems. Alright, so what do I need for iron skin? I need iron. I don't know if I have any iron ore. I don't. That's good. Let's go mining again. I only have like one piece, so I probably don't even need to use a potion. Because iron is abundant in the world. I mean, I could probably just like find some running across the surface. But I don't know. Alright. Not seeing any iron all of a sudden. Recently learned yesterday Minecraft modders had to guess how Minecraft's code. Yeah, I heard about that. They like removed the... they had like some weird, confusing word for it, but how do they even do that? Like, I feel like anybody willing to spend like hundreds of hours of work on a Minecraft mod is just like on another level of existence, and we just cannot physically comprehend the greatness of Minecraft modders. But that's silver. Found silver before I found iron. That's good. Alright. This is getting ridiculous now. Okay, there's some iron right there. Can you please? Oh my gosh. I'm just getting thrown around right here. Let me zoom in a little bit, because for some reason, the Nintendo Switch, the great, like, whatever generation console, is, not able to run Terraria at a stable frame rate. So, yeah. I think I do want to hook up the Switch too to like the streaming stuff so I can play some more. There was iron right here the whole time. Anyways, so I can do some like Switch 2 games, but I don't know, I just cannot be bothered to bring that upstairs. And then also I'm playing like legitimately on like a 720p TV because I don't even know why, but I am. All right, what do I need for an iron skin? Because I think that iron skin and regeneration is all I'm gonna need. So I need the day bloom, is that? Yeah. And then I need... I don't even know what I need for regeneration. That's mana regeneration. There it is. I need... Okay, so I just need day bloom and mushrooms. And then we should be good to go. Do I have day bloom is the question. I should, which means I probably don't. How do you even get day bloom is the question. I'm not seeing it in any of my chests. I hope I just like dumped it somewhere because I don't want to have to go find day bloom somewhere now. I mean, it is day, so it shouldn't be too hard, but like... Brother! Alright, it's me. Welcome, Emma. We're looking for stuff to make potions so we can finally fight the cultists. How to get Daybloom. Terraria. It's just on grass. Okay. So, in theory, we should just be able to run around and pick up some Daybloom. Right. Maybe. Why are pumpkins still growing? Is that like a fall thing, or is that a Halloween thing? Because, I don't know. I'm not seeing any Daybloom! Anyways. Oh, there's one. Okay. I would like more than one, though. Let me purify some of this before it escalates any further. I'm not going all the way down there. Okay, I'm getting a lot of mushrooms. Not a lot of Dayblooms, though. And we're... okay. Well, let's teleport back, and then I guess I'll take a iron skin over regeneration. But whatever. Alright, there we go. We have one of these, so hopefully we do this first try. And everything is good. Can I just plant these? How many tries did you do on the cultist stream? 0. Let me plant some of these right here. There we go. Okay. Now, I will be right back, because I gotta go pee. And then when I come back, we will fight the cultists again. Unless I'm forgetting something. I'm back. And I'm ready. And yeah. Alright. It is time to go buy nails, because I just remembered I need to do that. Now watch me get sidetracked and buy the wrong thing and then, like, teleport back. Alright, do I have any money? I do. Okay. Come here. I'm gonna buy some nails. Assuming he actually sells them. He does. Alright. Let's just spend my life savings on this. We're going... okay, yeah, that's probably enough. Blueberries. Can I eat these? No. Alright. Throw away the pumpkins, because I don't need those. And then I probably don't need Jester or Holy Arrows. You should fill your whole map sometime. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I've kind of done, like, a decent chunk of, like, the jungle and these areas, but I'd have to do a lot of exploring around the caves. I don't even know, like, if there's a good, like, strategy. I guess I just... because I wouldn't want to, like, put pits all over my world, so I guess I'd, like, dig all the way through, like, horizontally. I don't know. Alright. Let's do some cultist hunting. Battling. Whatever. Oh, look, my chat's back. Oh! Okay. Anyways. So we'll head over here. Oh, no! The corruption got over there, finally. Guess we're walking. Or flying. If I, like... What if I meant sky, not caves? Oh. Well, I mean... Yeah. Okay, so it seems like if I, like, charge up my speed with my Hermes boots, and then I get into the UFO, it seems like I go a little bit faster. Let's try that. Or maybe not. I can't even tell. Alright. So, I have my Xenopopper. I don't really know how to feel about this. Jack? Yeah? What? Did I need to bring back little corn dog? Oh yeah. I forgot about that. My little scarecrow guy. He was replaced a long time ago by this weird floating pumpkin thing. Okay, let me organize my inventory. I think Onyx Blaster, we might want to have at the ready. I guess Terrablade, Mega Shark, Xenopopper. Man, I feel like none of this really does a ton of damage. I want to get my blaster cannon at the ready, just in case. And then my nail gun as well. Put that right there. And then... I'll drink my iron skin. And we'll go. Here we go! Zoom out. I'm already zoomed out. Okay. And then... let's wait for him to teleport up here. And start doing that. Okay. The UFO is definitely making this easier. I don't know... I mean, we're doing damage. We're actually doing damage for once. I'm just concerned about the Ice Dragon, because that's kind of what, like, always ends our runs. Like, I don't really know how to... oh, it's up there. Alright, well, they're spawning that, I guess. Yep, there it is. Let me use my, this thing. Okay. It's all falling apart. Oh, no. I'm using my Onyx Blaster for some reason. I think I got the dragon. We're all good. Let me try using that a little bit. Okay, I guess not. This thing. We'll blast him. There we go. Never mind. All right. They're spawning the guy again. And there it is. All right. So the Terrablade is definitely making the dragon a little bit easier. The UFO is not, though. I think that the UFO is making it arguably harder. Okay, there we go. Ultimate weapons of destruction. Nail gun. Oh yeah, I gotta try out the nail gun. Where's my nail gun? Okay, I'm just gonna wait until I can heal again. There we go. Where's the cultist? Is it spawning another dragon? I think it is. Where are they? There it is. Oh, crap! That's not the nail gun. It's right here. Okay, let's try that out. It's not doing much. Yes, it is. I take it back. It's doing a lot. It fires the nails out at terrible speeds, though. What's going on here? Okay, we need to just switch back to this thing, because we're not doing any more damage. I think that, in theory, I could probably run for a decently... why is it not... brother. Alright, let's get rid of this thing. Hopefully my potions come back soon. I'm not liking the sheer amount of cultists right now. Alright, heal. There we go. Let's just keep flying around. I think Terrablade might honestly be the way to go. Never mind, I take it back. We're going back to this. Here comes the Ice Dragon. I could have sworn there was like one time that I got the Ice Dragon to not spawn. But now I just cannot replicate that. I hate the way it moves. It's so hard to do that. Alright, hold on. Can't use the Stormbow on the dragon? I can. I don't have a lot of arrows. Wait, could I use the Stormbow on them when they're, like, summoning the dragon? Oh my gosh. It's like, as soon as I take out one dragon, another one spawns. I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh. The dragon is just, like, ridiculous. Like, what is... Is there no way to prevent it from spawning? Alright, I'm looking up the cheese. How to cheese lunatic cultist. Alright, it's 38-second video. Here we go. I'm not... just... The dragon, like, it would not be a hard boss if it weren't for the dragon.
Most of its attacks can't go through blocks, so I put 2 teleporters spaced 86 blocks apart with walls on the side to block the space to put ball attack and a barrier 10 blocks up to block most of its other attacks. I'm using the flying dragon, but all you need is something that goes through blocks. All you need to do is teleport as soon as he does an attack that goes through the box, and he only has 2 of them, the guy's attack and the light attack. His phase 1 cycle is fire ice light and fire ice summon, so as soon as you do a fire attack, you know you need to teleport in a moment. Phase 2 gets a little weirder because he substitutes in attacks, but just stay on your toes. He will only ever appear above you or to the right if you...
Okay, so I think what it is we set up some teleporters, and then we set up like a barrier of blocks, because most of his attacks can't go through blocks, and then we just teleport back and forth. So, I mean, not the most thrilling battle, but let me grab the teleporters, and I also need to grab my wire stuff. And I don't want the pressure plates. I'd rather take the levers for this. Let me grab that. And I guess that. Alright. Now let's head back over. And then we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna probably, like, nobody ever addresses the ice dragon, which is like, I just don't know how I'm supposed to prevent it. Yeah, it's just not letting me. Alright. I didn't grab my... I'll just buy some more wire stuff from this person. Alright, so I need that. I need... and I need some wires. Okay. It's probably enough. And let's just keep going, I guess. It physically pains me to cheese this. Because I feel like, given enough time, I probably could figure it out. Because, like, I mean, I was very clearly just, like, starting to get hit by more attacks towards the end of my last attempt, but I don't know, I just feel like... I feel like I'm missing something. But I don't know. Hopefully the Moon Lord isn't much of a struggle. Because that'd be kind of difficult. Because from what I understand, after you beat the cultist, that kind of just puts you in the end game, where you like go through a section, and then you battle the Moon Lord after that section. So I don't know. I don't know if my problem was like the UFO when the dragon came, because like before I was able to kind of like bounce on the dragon with the slime thing. So like the first mount in the game. But obviously that's only used in one situation, but I don't know. I feel like I don't know if I'd get hit less if I use that, but I don't know. Oh, the UFO doesn't work in water. I guess that makes sense, but like kind of unexpected. Alright, so we just gotta purify all this. And there we go. It was coming in from the right a little bit. Bing, 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 bing. And we also gotta get this section. Like, there's just like a single block somewhere down there that's turning everything into the crimson, which is mildly frustrating, but I don't know. Alright, so then we need you and you over here. And then we'll start setting up the cheese machine. Oh, wait a second. It says I need a weapon that goes through blocks. I don't think I have anything that goes through blocks. That could be a minor issue. I guess I have the Stormbow, but I don't really... Wait, I have a Lunatic Devotee banner. So I've killed that. I've fought this thing 25 times, I mean. That can't be right. I refuse to accept the fact, or I refuse to... I don't even know. But, like, there's no way I fought it 25 times. And failed every single one of those times. But yeah, this doesn't go through blocks. So, like, I don't know if I can cheese the cultist. Like, does this go through? It does not. Like, it doesn't go through blocks. I mean, would it go through, like, one block? I don't think so. That's kind of an issue. But the teleporters might still be helpful. Maybe. So I guess let's set those up. It's like, I wonder if maybe if you just keep teleporting, it just won't spawn the dragons at all. 25 times I fought that. I really don't know. Alright, let's put a lever down. That just, like, rained from the heavens. It's kind of annoying that you just need to, like, keep switching between your weapons so much. But... Alright, so, I mean, we definitely started doing some decent damage at the beginning of the fight. But... then we kind of just, like... I feel like the second it spawned the first dragon was when everything kind of started falling apart. Alright, let's just try to put in all this wire and not get interrupted by a million monsters. Now we can link all this up to the other teleporter. Are we serious right now? Alright. Up there, and then put in our lever. Put that. Can I put it in right? Okay, hold on. Alright, let me get rid of a torch, I guess. It is so awkward to build with a controller. Especially when you have things juggling you back and forth. Alright. So now I should be able to just teleport. And just do something like this, I guess? Somehow, wait a second. Oh, I saw, like, the platforms changed, so I thought I went down to a lower level. But I don't think I do. Alright, so I guess we just wait until morning, and then we battle him again. Or something like that. I mean... like, I'm kind of tempted to just try to, like, fight him off stream. Or, like, pause the game right before I beat him. But, I don't know. Because, like, if you give me infinite tries, I will eventually beat it. Because that's just how, like, game bosses typically work. And I'm sure someone's done, like, beating Terraria with no armor before. Or, like, beating Terraria with a copper short sword. In which case, like... I'm sure I definitely could do it, but I don't know. Short. That's true. I would need the clip. I'm a clip farmer. Anyways. We almost to morning time? I see a blue sky. Hopefully they're back by morning time. Anyways. I filled in a pretty decent chunk of my map, actually. Alright, is it almost morning time? Like it says, you can find out which ones are the clones, depending on where you are, when they start to summon the dragon. How to stop the ice dragon from spawning Terraria. I think it's never bottom left, and if you are in a spot, it is top. Otherwise, it's always bottom right. Okay, it's just saying wyverns. Huh. If the player takes too long looking for the fake, or if the player hits a fake, the Phantasm Dragon will be summoned. I fought the Lunatic Cultist and looked for which of the 3 Lunatic Cultists had the same hood as the real Lunatic Cultist, and hit the real one, which took about 2 seconds, and a Phantasm Dragon still spawned. You may have inadvertently hit a clone with an attack if you fire several projectiles. Okay, so I guess it really is just as simple as don't hit the fake ones, and hit the real one instead. Which is kind of dumb. Like, because all of my attacks are just, like, not only do I need to guess which one it is, but I also need to hit only one of them. Is it morning yet? Is it just me, or is it getting darker? Did I sleep through the whole day? What's going on here? I guess let's just teleport back and see. Hopefully the I would try to stay below them and always go for the bottom right. Alright. I guess I just gotta figure out what the real one looks like compared to the fakes. It's stupid that I need 1 block of crimson, and then this whole biome just counts as the crimson, suddenly. Alright. Let's fly back. And we'll try it again. We also have the teleporters now. Got a sandstorm going on. Just a giant, moldy... What was that? You see that? Like, when the thunder flashed for, like, none of the... Like, some of the tiles just, like, stayed black for some reason. Okay, they're back. I don't know if I really want to fight it in the rain, but whatever. So, I need to somehow only hit the real one. We'll see how this goes. So, we want to only use the Xenopopper, I think, basically. Okay, I just need to, like, get a good idea of what he looks like. Try to stay lower down. Okay, bottom right. It just missed him completely. And that's a fake. Okay. Well, that's the game. Yeah, it's over already. I just took way too much damage. Granted, he's also taken a pretty good amount of damage so far. Where is he? Alright, that one I guess. Never mind, I just hit a fake. And because of that, it's just over for me immediately. Like, I wish that one mistake wouldn't essentially cost me the entire fight. And it's, like, I don't think that there's really any way that you can avoid the dragon. Just because, like, the way it moves, it always basically just guarantees that you get hit by it. Okay, wait. The real one has, like, some kind of, like, white part in its hood. Okay, let me just, like, kind of fly around for a little bit while I try to heal myself. I just don't think there's a way to avoid the dragon. Because I just cannot physically move fast enough in order to avoid it. Okay, they're gonna spawn another one. It's... No, I didn't even get it in time. And I got 20 seconds left until I can heal again. I mean, he's almost halfway down, but then I gotta probably deal with a phase 2. Yeah, I'm just not even gonna survive this. This is dumb. Like, it's not a hard fight. It's this one. Never mind. It's over. And that's a wyvern attacking me now. Okay. This is just, like... This is getting, like, so ridiculously... I don't get it. I'm missing something. I mean, I know what I'm supposed to be doing, but, like, there's no feasible way to do it. Because, like, I need to look through, like, 7 clones, and if I accidentally hit another one, which I always end up doing, like, even if I knew exactly which one it was every single time, like, there's just no possible way that I could not hit the other ones. And then once the dragon spawns, it's just, like, over. So I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. And it definitely was not the bottom right. I mean, there wasn't even a bottom right one sometimes. I guess let's try the teleporter strategy. Next time we battle them. This is, like... I did not expect this to be the boss that we struggled on so much. Like, who came up with that? It's like, you gotta make sure you hit the right clone, but every single weapon you have at this point in the game is going to hit all of them at once. And then if you make one mistake, this super overpowered, like, basically mini-boss comes out, and there's no feasible way of avoiding it. Alright, well, at least the rain stopped, I guess. I'll try the teleporters. I mean, I just, like, don't really think that that's gonna work out, because that would mean I'd have to essentially always stand still. And then... I mean, maybe that causes them to just never spawn the ice dragon? I don't know. Alright, as soon as it turns to morning... I think it's morning. We'll head back, and hopefully they've respawned, because it kind of takes way too long for them to respawn. Alright. Just contaminate anything I can, and then we'll go. Would it be better if I just, like, didn't use the UFO and used my wings instead? I don't know. Let's cleanse some of this. Can you go away, please? It'd be helpful if the Contaminator could, like, either kill or, like, purify the enemies in the Crimson. I don't know, I feel like that'd be interesting. And would you look at that, they're not back. Alright. I think we'll give it one more try. And then, if we don't do it here, I'll, I guess, try to fight it off stream, and then I won't kill it until I'm on stream, but, like, I'll try to fight it off stream, and maybe get some, like, some kind of a system going where I can, like, just cheese it. But, like, I don't know, like, what weapon I could get that would go through blocks like the thing said. Because the guy was just using, like, a sword, but, like, that's not really my gear. I don't know. Surprisingly, nobody has tried to sell me anything on Twitch for, like, a long time. Okay, that's probably long enough. And if it isn't, I will, not be too thrilled. Alright. I wish this stuff didn't spread so fast. Because, like, it's kind of ridiculous how... Like, you essentially need the Contaminator, which I would not have gotten unless there was... like, if I had never used the money dupe glitch. Like, I just probably would not have gotten this at all. Just a little ridiculous. Alright, are they back? They are, okay. Boom. No, wait. Get out of here. Let's try to get a few hits on him right here, I guess. Okay, never mind. It's just like a weird cutscene playing. Yeah, I don't think that the teleporter thing is gonna really work. I mean, maybe it is if I just, like, get, like, a random hit on him every time I teleport. I mean, assuming... Okay, yeah, no, this just won't work at all. Because they can still hit me from, like, across the whole thing. Gonna have to leave. Bye. Farewell, emo. And now there are, like, goblin guys coming out. And there's the ice dragon. It just does too much damage. Like, the dragon just does too much damage. Like, that's all it is. Like, if it didn't take, like, 30 damage, like, if it didn't do 30 damage every time it hit you, then it would be a little bit less. That's the wrong thing, okay. It'd be a little bit more reasonable, I feel like, but I don't know. And there we go. My bullets just, like, hit another guy, and I just couldn't do anything about it. This has got to be the dumbest boss. And, like, while I'm trying to escape the dragon, the cultists start chasing after me. So it's like... And then as soon as I kill it, they just spawn another one. It's like, what am I realistically supposed to do? Can I just, like, run away from the dragon? I mean, I'm not seeing it right now. Probably gonna come swooping out of nowhere. Because, like, the only thing that really hits me is the dragon. And then they start hitting me with their attacks when I start trying to evade the dragon. There it is. Yeah, it's just over now. Alright, well. I don't know what I'm gonna do about phase 2. It's like, that's a thing. And here they go, spawning another one. Okay, wait, that one was, like, way more obvious. But, like, I tried to hit it, but I just ended up hitting another one because there's nothing I can do. We're doing better on health, I feel like. I don't know. Most of our damage is coming from the Terrorblade, which is not really ideal. And now we're just straight up in outer space right now. Okay, I'm just gonna try to get as far away from them as possible. And hopefully the dragon just isn't a problem. No, it's just tracking me down across half the world. That's good. Yeah, I'm dead. Well. And there we go. I don't know what to do. Because, like, none of my weapons, like, legitimately none of them, except maybe the nail gun, but that shoots, like, ridiculously slow. Like, that last time, the real cultist was, like, very clearly, like, it was, like, noticeably, like, it had a different sprite, like, it was darker for some reason. and I knew which one it was, like, immediately, but I just couldn't hit it, because I would have had to either somehow shoot in between them, or wrap all the way around, which just, both of those would end up spawning the dragon, because I just don't have enough time to wrap around, and if I try to shoot through, there's just, like, no way I'm not going to hit one of them. So, I don't know. I'll keep at it, and then hopefully next week we can finally get past this part, because, I mean, man, this is just, like... And it's weird, because nobody talks about it online. Like, I can Google it, and it just doesn't say anything. But, I don't know. Anyways, thank you, everybody who tuned in. I don't know why my music is playing right now. Let's turn that down. I will see you all next Friday. And, yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you all later.